There's a saying in English that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But the Chinese have defied it. I'm an old dog, but I've learned very many tricks. There are tricks that maybe if the Chinese were not around here, I could have learned. So I'm proud, I'm a proud Kenyan who is ready to teach other Kenyans, young aspiring drivers, show them the nitty-gritty of this profession, impart the discipline that is wanted in them, ensure that the safety and regulations, rules and regulations of this company are adhered to. And I'll be happy. At the end of the day, I'll be happy about it. Working in SGR has been a challenge to me because it's a new system. It's more sophisticated compared to the ones that we used to use in the meter gauge. So I had to pull up myself, considering the fact that when I went back to class, I was about 45 years old, and I was in class with guys of 25. And then being an age of computer, IT, so I had to pull up myself. And it has helped me a lot because in life, I believe that every day is a learning day. I've learned a lot in terms of capacity. I've built on a lot of capacity in me, and it's been a challenge. It has challenged me a lot, and it has given me to work alongside foreigners. And in terms of culture, I've come to realize that we may be human beings, but culture, there's always culture clash because it took us a lot of time to adapt to the Chinese culture. But it's a common notion in this part of the world that the Chinese are no good people. Their system are no good. But I would want to believe, I would want to tell you that, I would want to inform you that there is no good culture in this world. There's no good people. There are no bad people in this world too. But the most important thing is to take whatever that you can take from any individual. There are several things that I've learned from the Chinese, which I would want to encourage all Kenyans, especially whom you are working with, to adapt to in terms of observing rules and regulations. The way the Chinese observe rules and regulations is excellent. And that's why they've succeeded in whatever things that they are doing back in their country. The Chinese, when it's a matter of reporting on duty, they'll report on duty 30 minutes earlier than the required time. While in Kenya, we are always latecomers. We are the guys of reporting on duty at the last minute. While working in SGR, the safety measures, the rules and regulations that are in place are more strict. To the extent that whenever I come to work, I feel much safe, and I'm very much confident that I'll go back home in the evening knowing safe and sound. And then in terms of maintenance, the Chinese are very much good at maintaining their equipment. They observe the timelines that are given in terms of when should a locomotive be taken to service, when should a locomotive be taken to maybe service ETC. So the Chinese are good. The Chinese are good in terms of observing rules and regulations. That's the most important. And another one, safety. The Chinese take safety as the most important thing. I feel, as I've indicated, I feel more safe when working with the Chinese equipment than working in other equipment. So personally, it has challenged me, it has improved me in terms of capacity building and in terms of culture and habit changes. I've learned a lot, and it has given me opportunity to live with them and learn more from them.